Okay, I'm Jason Spaceman from Spiritualized. Yeah, I'm really excited to play anywhere. It's good. Because there's a little bit of anarchy, but I don't know how much there is here. You know, usually there's a little bit of like chaos and this kind of idea of freedom, even if it's not a true freedom, there's this kind of weird sense of like, let's let it all go. And that generally works. It's hard to get a drink out there, you know, which I kind of think is pretty weird because that's the one drug they do tax you on so they can police you while you're doing it, you know. But so that, and also just people kind of letting loose for a while is good. How do we stay cool? I don't think it's that hot. I think it's all right. I like this bit of the world. I like my deserts more deserted, to be honest. But it's kind of like my favourite bit of the world, so it's all right. And then when we finish, we can kind of drive in any direction and kind of get away from it, which is good. Yeah, we saw Prince, who's pretty phenomenal anywhere in the world, and Kraftwerk we saw last night, so that was pretty special. I've not seen them for a few years, 5 years maybe longer. So, and they've kind of got that thing down, you know, they really know it kind of works. So to see them in this kind of weather was quite special. Kind of, but we've just gone electric again, so it's kind of putting that whole thing together. This is the last acoustic show we're going to do, so it's quite special. And it's been so special and been so amazing working with these girls. And so, but after this, it goes loud and electric again. So we've kind of been working on how that's going to come together. I think that's kind of similar, you know. It's hard to say because the whole festival thing's changing quite a lot. You know, some of the more smaller ones are kind of, they're getting away from them being so kind of, such big, well-funded kind of things, and so it's, you know, I still like that coming together of people and allowing them a certain amount of freedom that they don't necessarily have in their everyday lives in the same way. And I've always said festivals are more about the people than they are about the bands. I know they're hinged around the bands, and I know the bands are kind of the selling point, and they put all their names on posters and say, come and check this, but you can have a great time without seeing any of them, and that's kind of, you know, as long as you cater for that, then I think it's good, and it doesn't really matter where you are, England, US, Australia, whatever.